We've helped them nuts and bolts. We just don't teach people like, oh, we like success porn. This is just the mindset. The mindset's basically to stay around because we tell people this isn't a get rich quick scheme.
Right.
You're not you can't, there's like during certain parts of the market, you can buy Dogecoin and then fucking Elon Musk the next day talks about it and then it just fucking goes to 81 cents. And then he's on SNL with with this maracas or whatever.
Jacking around
And stuff and probably pumping and dumping Dogecoin. Seriously, he probably owned a bunch of Dogecoin on the low, sold the top on it, made a
and got
fortune.
in and got it. One thing I also noticed is like a lot of the guys, and I hate to throw Leia Heilpern into this.
No, because I actually like her. She's a smart girl. I think she has some staying power.
My thing is this: is like whenever I see guys who start giving like crypto, like they're really on board with crypto. It's great, and what do you hold? Bitcoin and Ethereum. They couldn't tell you anything other than like the two bigger, the biggest names. But then they kind of like distract with, I don't like anything that the Fed can control, and I'm in it because I don't want my money, controlled by the government. And let's talk about the government now, and let's talk about taxes. And it's like, dude, that's like, to me, that sounds like you're just kind of like, let's sidetrack you over here because I really don't know what the hell I'm talking about because they don't have any real experience in crypto. That's similar, I think, to guys who are like, oh yeah, it's mindset, and you just got to think success. It's the same kind of shit. It's like, well, and the Fed. Well, if I hear that from George Gammon, I 100% will listen to George Gammon. But if I hear that from some guy who's like, doesn't know anything about, like, you can clearly know that he doesn't know anything about crypto.
Yeah.
And then it's all, don't trust the government. It's the Illuminati.
Yeah.
I'm like, really? We're doing that now? Oh, okay. So then I understand that it's not about nuts and bolts. I want to know like what works and what doesn't. I want to know what the pieces on the table are, on the map are, and I want to know the how they move, and I want to know the strategies, how to move those pieces. If you're the kind of guy that can tell me that, then I will listen to what you have to say.
So let me tell you right now the landscape, because I want to get at some point into the podcast about like red pill anger in crypto.